Hi. Okay, this one's about some charities and well, it's just knowledge. Um, okay, this is really personal to me, but um, I lost my boyfriend 4 years ago, almost 4 years ago, to suicide. Um, but also he had MS. So I just found out that September is Suicide Prevention Month, and I lost him on October 12th, 4 years ago. This year will be 4 years. So, um, but I wanted to include MS because MS is a really tough disease, and most times, unlike other things like disabilities, you don't know you have it until you do, and sometimes it's too late to do anything. And yeah, you can reverse the side effects sometimes, but you can't reverse the disease. Once you have it, you have it. And it can be really debilitating and where you can't do anything. So you can take a normal person, like an able bodied person, and they can go from being able to do everything to almost nothing. And, you know, so it's really hard on the person who has it, but also people who know the person because, and this is speaking from experience, all you want to do is help the person who has it, but sometimes you have no idea what to do because you want to be supportive, but you don't know the right words to say. So a lot of times you say nothing and you feel horrible because all you want to do is say something to bring comfort, and there's nothing you can say. I mean, you can't say it's going to get better because you don't know. You don't, you can't say, I can help you because sometimes you can't. I mean, you can kind of point them in the direction of support groups for that, but that's about all you can do and be a shoulder to lean on, you know. But, and then with suicide prevention is obviously, um, you know, uh, I want to stop suicides from happening any way I can because the easiest way to explain it is you don't want to lose anybody. But when you lose somebody to suicide, it really hurts in a different way because you feel like there's something you could have done to prevent it. And sometimes there is, but most times there's not because um, it's, you know, I'm not going to say most times, but sometimes depression is the catalyst that leads to suicide. Now, it doesn't always happen that way, but most times, so the person has been depressed or had episodes of depression that lead them to think there's no way out that leads to suicide. But it's not always the case. So I don't know. It's really hard to explain. That's the best way I know how, but it's a lot deeper than that. And um, you can, I think you can see the wheelchair that I'm in, well, parts of it. Yes, I am in a wheelchair, but I was born with cerebral palsy. Um, so I know what it's like to be disabled because I've been disabled most of my life. So it's nothing to me, but it's just I can't explain it because I've lost a lot of people in my life, a lot, to terminal illnesses and some old age and everything else. I mean, it runs the gamut, but I can honestly tell you that the feeling that you feel after you lose somebody to something that you think you could have prevented is something that's unlike anything else you've ever felt in your life. And if I can help one person from feeling that way, I'm all for it. So, the best way I can spend my time, and I'm going to talk about this not only in September, I was going to talk about it anyway, but I think that charities and things and causes should be celebrated all year and not just the month that's dedicated to that. But this one is something that I'll be talking about for the rest of my life because of that experience. And other people that I know have experienced it with other people as well. So, yeah, it's pretty close to my heart. Um, so anything you can do, talk to friends. If you haven't talked to somebody in a while and you're worried about them or you're thinking about them, call them. And if you want to do something for somebody, do it. Because I don't think that you can do too much in any given situation. That's just me. But I'm glad I didn't get really emotional, but yeah, this is really important to me. So please um, view this, share this with anyone you know, please. Okay.